Well, people, I have a lot happening this summer. A lot of sewing happening this summer. I'm graduating, so I have the time to do other things that aren't, school stuff. So I figured I'd just try to give you guys a rundown of what I can foresee for the next couple months of sewing. So, this is the dress that I have almost finished. This is going to be my graduation dress. I really like how it's just kind of like blousey, because I haven't made anything like that, and I'm just finishing pinning up all the just pinning up the fabric around there to make it that way. I'm sewing a piece of elastic on the inside in between the main layer of the dress and the lining of the dress, so it won't be visible, but it'll be kind of holding that up, and I'm going to wear a black belt with it. But the idea behind the dress was that I have these shoes. Let's see if I can take them away. I really need to clean my room. I have these shoes, and I love them. Unlike I've loved shoes before, like I really like these shoes, and I wanted to have a dress that matched them, and I couldn't find a dress that matched them, so I made one. And that fabric I've had for a long time. I just never got around to making the dress, so that dress will be my graduation dress, and I will wear it to my graduation. Under my graduation gown. There it is. There's her graduation gown. I still need to sew the collar on it, so that's step 2. After I finish that, I got to finish this. I'm sorry, you can start seeing the mess in my room. This here, which you can't see very well, is a baby blanket for my little nephew that I must finish and get out. I think I've mentioned this before. I don't remember. There are many things that I've recorded and not put up, so maybe I mentioned it during that, but gotta finish that and get that sent off because they live a little ways away. And then I have all this fabric here. All this fabric I purchased for like really cheap, like $1 and $2 a yard, at a little fabric shop in Springfield, Missouri, which I frequent a couple times a year. I have family in the area, so sometimes I'm in that area, and they had a wonderful fabric shop that had in the back of it they just called the bargain basement, and in it were all of these apparel fabrics and knits and just unusual pieces that they weren't selling to all their quilters, which was their main customers, I suppose, because that's all the stuff that was in the front was quilting fabric. But you go further back and it's just a gold mine. So I've purchased, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pieces of material. Oh, 13, because I purchased a ton of just like beige colored, like skin tone knit to line things with. That's actually what I used. Get the hang of this, guys. So I used to line this, and I got 10 yards of it because it was so cheap. And I've been using it to line like every dress that I've been making so far. I've made several, but love it. Love that stuff. And whenever I go back around 4th of July, I think I'll be back there, I might buy more because I just love it so much. But then after I finish, the order is a bit off. So I'm finishing this dress first, and then I'm finishing that blanket. And then I might make a couple dresses for my sisters out of all that fabric, but this is going to be my big main project for the summer. Da, 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 da. My brother is getting married, and this is his fiance's mother's dress. She doesn't really want to wear her mother's dress per se, but she would like to use her mother's dress in her dress. So what I'm going to do is I am going to remove the bodice, separate the sleeves and the skirt from it, and if I can, I'm going to salvage the lace, but we're not sure whether it's going to match the new lace that she wants. And then she wants a lace skirt that is, let's see, I don't want to knock these off. That is more of this shape. It's more of the poofy skirt. And this is just a slip that I have that I think is going to be the shape that she likes. And so I'm just going to put a bodice on a totally new skirt, and that is going to be a main summer project. They're getting married at the end of the summer, so better get to work. And beyond that, there's another sewing project that I don't even have the fabric for yet, but I'm supposed to have finished by mid-June. So yeah, it's gonna be a match set vest and a dress for a couple. I'm not gonna say which couple, but a match set. You know, I'm gonna get the hang of this eventually. This is a practice. I'll get this. I'll get it. Maybe I need to put a level on the top of my camera just so I can see the bubble. It'd be like a little bubble. I don't know, but it's going to be a busy summer. Luckily, this young lady has chosen to... Oh, let me try this. Let me try. Maybe this will work better. Luckily, this young lady has chosen to order dresses online, so I won't have to make any bridesmaid dresses. I'm just gonna have to alter some, and I'm okay with that. Totally okay with that. I think those were all the big sewing projects. Like, there's some pieces of clothing in my closet that I want to redo, because I did them for a particular event, but now I want to shorten them, or, you know, little piddly stuff. I have to hem some pants and stuff for my brother, because I'm a nice person. So I do that for people in my family. I really can't think of any other sewing projects that I have. I think that, oh, never mind. My friend is having a baby, so I want to make some baby things for her. She's having a girl. She's having a little girl, so you get to make cute stuff. Really adorable little girly flowery things. So I'm gonna make a baby bonnet, and maybe a dress. Maybe. I'm undecided, but definitely the baby bonnet, because I have the material for that, because I just found it somewhere and it was adorable. So I'll try to record something of what I do with that. As you've noticed, I'm really bad at this whole recording thing, but I you know, I try. Oh, there's one little aspect about this dress that I didn't tell you. A year ago, I bought this little wristlet purse thing. Keep in shot. And they match. So the idea when I purchased this fabric, which was very shortly after I purchased this purse, I was like, this is great. I'll have a dress that matches my purse. It'll be wonderful. And then I didn't make it for a whole year. So yeah, but here they are together. They don't perfectly match, but it's really close. So close enough to be matchy, and I'm happy with that. So I suppose that is all. I've rambled on for certainly long enough, and I will see you guys later sometime.